Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie from the Farmhouse Mom, and today we are going to make some lard soap. We're going to use a cedarwood and orange essential oil and also French green clay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Friday, and this week we are going to make some, dare I say it, Christmas soap. I know it's only a week until Halloween, and you may not be ready at all for any Christmas stuff. However, when you're dealing with soaps, you need to wait at least like 4 to 6 weeks for them to cure. So if you're thinking about giving soap for gifts, or if you're thinking about having soaps just for yourself and your family, you need to start thinking about making them now so they'll be ready to use at Christmas time. So we're gonna be using cedarwood and orange. I thought that would be a really nice winter Christmas smell. I have a ton of cedarwood, not a lot of orange. So we'll be using 30 grams of essential oil. And if you want the full recipe, I'm not gonna do like the entire tutorial. I have 3 or 4 other soap videos, and I will link them either below in the description box or I'll put it up here. So if you're new to soap making and you need very detailed instructions, I have those. So I have already mixed up the lye and the goat milk. I used 140 grams of lye and 380 grams of frozen goat milk. So I'm gonna check temperature, and we are at about 93, that's good. This process, if you're using frozen goat milk, is probably gonna take you about 20 minutes, just like stir. So put a podcast on, get your goat milk ready, and just keep stirring. If you're using water, you can see if there's any bits of lye left, any crystals. If you're using goat milk soap, you can't tell. So I always stir for at least 20 minutes, and then we will strain it. So let's put this out of the way. I had a website and I'm now reconfiguring it, so hopefully that will be up here in just a few weeks, and I'll have all of my lard and tallow recipes on my website for you to look at. But right now, if you just want to jot this down, I have 300 grams of tallow, I have 250 grams of coconut oil, and 100 grams of shea butter. And I will link all the ingredients that I can underneath in the description box. I'm gonna go ahead and get these up to about 110, 120 degrees. Lately, I've just been a little bit lazy and just zapping them in the microwave, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So be right back. Okay, so we have shea butter, our lard, and our coconut oil, and now we're gonna add our castor oil, and that's gonna be 50 grams, and this will make it nice and bubbly. I got this castor oil on Amazon, and I love it, and I use it for my face, I use it for my hands, and then now we are using 300 grams of, it should be olive oil, but I have a sunflower olive oil, so I'm gonna use 300 grams of that. Okay, now let's do our essential oils. So let's do 20 grams of the cedarwood, and then, oh, that smells so good. And then I'm gonna do 10 grams of the orange. You want your lye mixture and your oil mixture to be within 20 degrees of each other, and I kind of shoot for 10. So this is up to 105, and this is up to 96. All right, let's go ahead and pour our lye in. All right. We go ahead and add our essential oil, add our French green clay, and I'm just doing like 2 teaspoons, and then we'll go ahead and mix. And then just make sure this is all nice and mixed up. And then we'll go ahead and pour our soap. This is really pretty. I hope it comes out really nice and green. we have our beautiful French green clay. I hope when it dries it still keeps this really nice color. If you haven't tried the Cedarwood, you definitely should. It smells great. Okay, so here we are the next day, and here is our green clay lard soap.
Merry Christmas.
Ooh, it smells so good. Yeah, this is our Christmas. It's a nice little light. You can smell it. It's a nice little light evergreen color. Ooh. Gotta get out of there. Oh, beautiful. That's what this is saying.
Oh, it smells.
It smells good.
Oh, it does.
Okay, it's a good light green. It looks like we got through a little bit of gel phase. It's like a light beigey green. So that's what happens when you have natural colorants. Anytime you see something that's really brightly colored, it's usually not a natural colorant. So you kind of have to adjust your expectations. I tend to use mica, which is cosmetic grade, but it's still something extra that you're adding on top of your skin. So this is something just for us. And when I do sell my soaps at my building in town, I mean, people like the really, you know, fragrant ones with fragrance oil, and they like the really beautiful, brightly colored ones. So that's usually what I do when I'm selling them. But for us, I like a natural color. They tend to be kind of like a brownish, greenish, like a not a vivid color, which is fine by me because we are trying to keep the additives off our skin. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get it ready. Let me turn this around so you can see.
Look at that soap.
All right, let's slice it. So we're gonna make sure we have clearance on each side. Think it looks good?
Yep.
All right, let's cut it. Hopefully it cuts really nicely. Oops. Anytime I'm at an angle like this and I'm trying to let you guys see it, I'm so short, I don't get any leverage. So it's better if you cut it like in one swoop, but all right.
Is it all cut? Oh, my piece. Then can these two be mine?
Yes, you can have those. Okay, here we go. So this is a nice, soft, subtle, really light green, a little bit of a beigey color. Smells really good. For Friday's video, I'm working on a kitchen clean and organize, so make sure that you check in and join us next week. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great week.